you're doing everything you can to help your clients win. You're flexible, you're generous, you go the extra mile, you tweak your offers, you personalize everything, and somehow you're still stuck at 3K to 5K months, barely holding it all together. You're burned out from carrying clients who won't carry themselves. And the hard truth, it's not about working harder. Some clients actually grow your business while others quietly stall it, no matter how good your strategy is. If you're serious about reaching 10K, 15K, or even 20K months and beyond sustainably, it starts by learning how to filter in the right clients and repel the ones that drain you. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that with a simple but powerful tool called the Client Complexity Scorecard. Now, it's not like you're lazy or unskilled, because we know you're not. You're probably serving the wrong clients. Some people lift your business, others silently stall it. The hard truth is not all clients are created equal. What you need is clarity, not more hustle. You don't need more strategy calls. You don't need more freebies. You need to know which clients align and which ones need to go. That's why I created the Client Complexity Scorecard. Before we begin, let's get in the right mindset, because business is not emotional. So how do we remove the emotional connection to releasing or repelling clients and see it more as a service to your clients and yourself? So let's talk about a little analogy here. Take sports, for example. When you start out with sports, you need to know about the gear, the positions, the purpose, the goals, all the things. Meanwhile, professionals, however, on that spectrum of learning a sport, on the professional side of things, professionals are looking for ways to improve, to maintain their athletic performance or enhance it. You are learning about who you are as a business owner and who you are able to support fully. So let's walk through this together and score each of our clients in 5 areas. So I'm going to share what this scorecard looks like here on YouTube. If you're listening to the audio version of this on Spotify, please do check out the YouTube Making Business Effortless podcast version to get a look at the Client Complexity Scorecard. So let me pull it up real quick so you can take a look at it. While you do this along with me, we have 5 areas. You're going to be scoring them from a score of 1 to 5, and then we're going to be going over those scores after we score your clients. Score 3 to 5 of your clients that you have right now or past clients in these 5 key areas. Number 1, communication flow. Ask yourself, on a scale from 1 to 5, are you chasing them? Or do they show up ready to go? Are they ready? Have they done the steps that you talked about previously? Do they have the things in place that they need? Have they got questions? Do they have feedback for you? Do they have the data that you need in order to move forward in your experience with them? Rate them from 1 to 5. So next is the follow through aspect. Do they actually implement? After you've told them the next steps, are they actually implementing those steps, or are they just checking off the to-do list? Or are you more invested in their results than they are? So score from 1 to 5. Do they implement, or are you more invested in their results than they are? And take a look at these results. And as you're going through these results, ask yourself, how do I feel about the results? And what's coming up for me right now as I go through this complexity scorecard about the current clients that I have right now or my past clients that I've had? Now, the scope respect. Now, this means, I'll give you an example. The scope respect means, what is your container? Basically, I have 2 different scopes for my services. I have a 90-minute one-on-one scale without stress strategy call. And then I have a 3-month program where we can implement that plan of action that we discovered during that strategy call together, if you so choose, and we feel we are both a fit to work in a long-term agreement. So when you're thinking about the scope respect or the length of your services, what's involved in your services during a certain amount of time, ask yourself, on a scale of 1 to 5, are they creeping constantly? In other words, do they keep shifting the expectations? Do they keep manipulating the focus of your program? Or do they honor your agreement and stay focused within your services. Next up, we have the energy exchange. Now, this is a big one. On a scale from 1 to 5, do you dread their calls or do you feel excited to support them? Now, I mean, be real with yourself. Nobody else is looking at this. I had a client one time. Every time I got an email from this particular client, I was like, oh God, here we go. Here we go. Here's a book-long thing about my services, about what she wants to cover, what she wants to do, and what she thinks should happen. And that's not good energy to have inside your services, especially when you have other clients who are exciting to work with, the ones that you want to work with. Now let's go on to the next measurement. We have the work alignment. On a scale of 1 to 5, is the work something you want to be doing? Or have you outgrown it? We have seasons in business. So think about this when you're rating these 3 to 5 clients of yours. This client may have been an ideal client at one point in time in your journey, but do you want to continue working with that type of client? Is the work something you want to be doing, or have you outgrown this and are seeking a different avenue inside your services to help grow as a business person? So let's rate your 3 to 5 clients on these areas. And now we're going to score up the tally. Here are your scores on the screen. So we're going to add those scores up. If you have a score of 20 to 25 for one of your clients or all of your clients, wow, congratulations. But among those 3 to 5 clients, if you have a client there that's scoring 20 to 25, that's your dream client. If your clients are scoring 13 to 19, they have potential, but they need a few tweaks. And these may be the ones that could possibly benefit from perhaps some of your free content or maybe a smaller opportunity to help them not necessarily get up to speed, but to help them to learn the skills necessary in order to engage in the service that they are seeking from you at that time. Now, the below 12s, these are misaligned, they're draining. Figure out how to repel those people right away. All right. And these are based on what you want from your clients. Think about what you want from them. Think about that scorecard and how you feel about your clients. So what are we going to do now? What's next? What's next on the table? Now that we got these scores, well, keep the high scores, build more offers around them. The mid-range, adjust your onboarding and expectation, and the low scores, time to reset or release. If you're tired of overgiving and undercharging, if you want to attract more of your aligned, effortless clients, your beautiful diamond clients, your champagne clients, your dream clients, those people, if you want more of those, I invite you to a 90-minute Scale Without Stress strategy call. Identify where your client experience is draining your capacity. Clarify your unique value and how to message it effectively, and help you attract more self-led, high-commitment clients during this one-on-one 90-minute Scale Without Stress strategy call. Let's design your next phase of growth without adding more chaos. Your next step is the Scale Without Stress strategy call. Now that you've scored your clients, you can probably feel it. Some of them align, some of them just don't. The more time you spend over giving to misaligned clients, the less room you have for the ones who just plain get it, who show up, and who actually make your business feel fun and profitable again. That's where I can help. I want to invite you to book a 90-minute one-on-one Scale Without Stress strategy call. This is a private session where we look at what's working and what's draining you, how to shift your messaging and offer so aligned clients say yes faster, and how to serve more of the people who respect your time and do the work. We'll dive deeper into your results you discovered today and tailor a plan that helps you scale to 10K, 20K months and beyond without doing more. This is the turning point where your business becomes lighter, simpler, and way more profitable. So if you're ready to stop bending over backwards and start working with clients who actually energize you, tap the link in the description for the Scale Without Stress strategy call, and let's build your next level together. I'll see you on the inside.